Welcome to Make It to Wednesday, the podcast that gets you through the week with laughs, real talk, and all the Gemini energy you didn't know you needed. We are your hosts, Carly and Karla, two best friends born a week apart, but somehow total opposites. Here, we dive into life's big questions, small wins, and messy moments. Think dating, marriage, family, pop culture, and everything in between. Whether you're thriving or just surviving, we're here to remind you you're not alone. So grab your coffee, your wine, or whatever gets you through, and let's make it to Wednesday together. Welcome back to Make It to Wednesday, a hump day podcast with your show hosts.
I'm Carla.
And I'm Carly. And I think we're on episode 14 this week.
14.
We've been good at counting.
Yeah. We're such good counters.
Watch, we've actually lost count and we're on the wrong.
It's 13. We just missed the whole week. No, we're kidding. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
We're happy to be here.
Very happy to be here.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. Most relaxing part of my week so far.
Oh, okay. Busy week.
Busy week.
Crazy week.
It made me feel like I was going crazy. Yeah.
Sure. Now, was it the children aspect of it?
Let's just get into my what's up,
yeah.
right?
Tell us what's up? What are you trying? What are you buying? What's up?
Yeah. Trying and buying. Let's just set that aside for a second.
Sure, let's do it.
It has been a fucking week. And I know you know this because I've left you a few messages with snippets of me in the car, just bitching and yeah. And you always say I don't mind you venting. Is that true?
Don't. Yeah, of course.
Because I feel like I did a lot this week.
That's okay.
So we're pre-recording this episode. It's being recorded before Wednesday.
Yeah.
And my week is not yet done.
Yeah.
But it's close. So we helped some friends move last weekend, and then we just sprung right into multiple appointments.
Yeah.
One of my kiddos had an ortho appointment. One had a dentist appointment. It was his first filling. I chaperoned a field trip. Jason has been working some evenings, so I've been on point for evenings alone and dinner and all that. I read a couple books in my oldest child's class.
That's cute. What books?
I read The Giving Tree, and
Is that Dr. Seuss?
It's Shel Silverstein.
Oh, okay, the racist one. Well,
Yeah.
they both are.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And then Love You Forever.
Okay, never heard of it.
It's really cute.
Okay.
Yeah. But they're just ones that from my childhood,
Sure.
I have a fond memory of.
Yeah.
And they said, bring a book in that, you might have read as a child. So
The Giving Tree is always a good option.
It's, the
it's a
book has
great
always
book.
resonated for me.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that it was actually, part of it was read during my first wedding, my wedding with my ex-husband?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. It was a very tree themed, I guess.
Tree-themed
That sounds
wedding?
super douchey, right?
No, I would never have said
Tree
douchey was
themed.
the word.
No. Childish?
Nope, not even.
What is the word?
It's it's very you.
Very me.
Yeah.
So we had an excerpt read from that, and then we also had just a lot of the idea of roots and branches and trees growing, and I had painted a tree that people could take their thumbprint, dip it in ink, and make a leaf and then sign it. No,
not anymore.
No, I tossed it. I mean, it was never something we displayed.
Oh, I've never seen it.
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
It was never up in your house anywhere.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe it was.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
It sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar.
I wasn't at the wedding, so really
We didn't know each other then.
crazy.
Which is really crazy.
Is Keith, would you say, a tree person as well? Did he have any say, or did he give a fuck about the wedding?
I don't think he really cared.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people.
Like a lot of men. Yeah. I don't know that I would want my man to care that much about our wedding.
Yeah.
This is about me. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
This is my party.
They can care to the extent that the person they're marrying is giving them the okay. Hey, I don't want to deal with the X part of this.
You can care to see me happy.
Yes.
And what would make me happy is you not having a fucking say. I just I don't know. Not every man. It just depends on
it depends.
Taste wise.
Yes.
I don't feel like I date men that
have bad taste.
I would say I would say I date some men that don't care about that type of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
And I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then that's your thing.
That's my thing.
I would say it definitely wasn't Keith's thing.
Sure.
Yeah. But it was a good theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it kept things rolling. And then my aunt always read that book to me when I was little, and she'd play with my hair.
Oh, okay.
So I'd go to her place in Grand Haven. She'd get out the book. I'd sit on the couch. She'd play with my hair and read me the book.
You have family in Grand Haven?
Yeah,
You do?
sort of. My aunt. Yeah.
And
They also have
I know.
Yeah, my mom's sister.
What does it start with?
Kay.
She lives in Grand Haven?
Yeah. They have another place up north too. They'll
Oh, that's
eventually
what I was
sell
thinking.
one and go.
Which
yeah.
one? Not the one in Grand Haven, hopefully.
Probably Grand Haven.
What's it? It's like on the beach?
You know, yeah. It has like, I remember as a kid before whoever owned that back part of it, you could walk to the beach from behind her house.
Okay.
Like they're on a drive that has like maybe 7, 8 houses kind of in the woods, and their property backs up to woods that back up to the beach.
Interesting.
So there was a path that you could go.
Why don't
It's
we
been so
go
many
there?
years though.
Like,
I know, right?
beachfront property, kind of.
Yeah. Aunt Kim, you're probably not listening.
I didn't want to know if we were going to say her name. Aunt Kim, invite us over. Or we'll go to the Traverse City too, like wherever one.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that one.
Just let us know which one we're able to take.
We used to go up there a lot actually as like a girls thing and
To Traverse City?
to around, yeah, it's not in Traverse City, but it's near
the
there,
area,
yeah. But we would go up there with my grandma and stuff, but now that she's not comfortable in cars for as long of rides and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
But yeah, so my week was long. There were a couple other things sprinkled in. I felt like I didn't even work at all this week, like my job.
Yeah.
I didn't have time.
Yeah.
I thought a couple evenings like, oh, maybe after Jason gets home, and then it was so late, and then he had to wrap up work, and after getting the kids to bed and all the things and doing laundry and dishes, and I was burnt.
Exhausting.
Yeah.
It sounds really exhausting. I'm really sorry.
Busiest week of the year. And it was also Jason's birthday yesterday.
Yes. Kendra's
And
birthday was
Kendra's the day before.
Yeah.
So happy birthday. Are we going to sing them happy birthday?
You want to?
Wanna? What? Ready? Happy birthday to you. Oh, we're done there? Just
we're
one
gonna keep
line?
going?
Just
I mean,
one
that was
line.
like
You
enough.
get one line.
Yeah, we can. Because then what do we say? Kendra and Jason. You know what I mean?
Kendra and Jason.
Did you know that's my dog's favorite song? Happy birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah, he sings along.
Don't do
He does.
He sings.
He sings
the
along.
words or the tune?
Yes.
Could you reenact like what he sounds like?
Happy birthday.
That's how Simon sings,
Yeah.
just in that same
exact tone. Yeah.
Simon is a really special
He's incredibly
boy.
talented. He's incredibly talented.
Mama's king.
Yeah, daddy's angel, daddy's king. Get me in trouble.
Wait, what?
Kelsey's mom.
Oh, Kelsey's mom.
Yeah.
That's why it's okay.
Yeah.
I always forget that. Yeah.
Yeah, we share 2 dogs.
Yeah. Okay. Share is
What?
you share two
Yes,
dogs?
we share 2 dogs.
They go back and forth?
Okay.
Do they go back and forth?
We
Question mark?
see our animals as much as we can.
As much as we can.
Yeah.
If something were to happen to you, where's Simon go?
To Kelsey.
I figured.
Sorry, you're number
That's
2
okay.
if that means anything.
Yeah, that means a lot.
Like
Thank you.
you're number 1 until we can get him to
Yeah.
Kelsey.
Yeah. That honestly is probably best case scenario for Odin, for my dog.
Oh, sure.
He's kind of a...
Well, so is like Simon just doesn't like big dogs in general. So like
It's a lot for his little body
Yeah.
and his age and his size. Yeah.
yeah. He also he just like doesn't like dogs. Honestly, if I'm being honest,
Yeah.
he just he likes Micah.
Is he a cat
because-
person?
Definitely
Is he
not.
a cat dog?
Definitely,
person?
definitely not.
Oh.
No.
Very impressive that he can sing
He's
though.
super talented.
Good for
I
him.
should get him a recording contract.
So what are you trying and buying?
What am I trying? What am I buying?
And like, what's up?
What's up? I was in Illinois this week.
You had a
visiting
busy
family.
week.
I did have a busy week.
Yeah.
Lots of children. Really only 2 children, but it was loud.
Lots.
It was loud. So I was visiting family.
Wait, do they live at the house?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they were there the whole time when you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Full house.
Full house.
Did Kendra come to the house?
Nope.
Did you guys go there?
Yeah, for Kendra's birthday.
Okay. Did
we-
Dad go too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We spent Kendra and I and Arya. We pulled Arya out of school.
Of course.
Spent the day together. Yeah, because whatever.
Yeah,
Perfect
it's-
attendance is such a scam.
It's a scam.
It's such a scam.
It is a lie.
Take
The
your
world
mental health
tells
days,
you.
ladies. Like
Yes.
and kid boys.
Yeah. Like in school, the formality of it is like, it's
Yeah.
changed so much. It's all testing now. You don't need to be there for that
You
shit.
don't need to be there, especially because you can do it online.
You can do it online.
She literally did her homework online. So
COVID showed us that.
yep.
Yep. So you all went over there. You pulled kiddo out of school.
Pulled Arya out of school, and then we watched. We did we just hung out, did some girly things, went shopping a little bit. Went to a store that didn't have a dressing room, which I thought was so weird.
Really?
Yeah.
What store?
It was called Discovery.
Okay.
I think it's just like a Chicagoland store.
But it's a clothing place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full. There was so many clothes, not one dressing room.
No dressing room.
So we just like put all the stuff back because what?
Did you ask too?
Yeah.
Like, hey, and they said,
I
we
asked.
don't have one?
Yeah.
You asked.
I know.
I'm
Because
so
I'm
proud
like,
of you.
Yeah, I would never do that.
So do you buy stuff and then try it on at home and return it?
I
like,
guess. I don't know. I would never have. That to me it's insane.
By the way,
really insane.
segue real quick. Forever 21 is closing.
Yes.
I saw that.
Did you not know that? Okay.
No, but I mean, I knew it might, but
wanna go
no, I'm not going.
Why? You're not Forever 21?
That's
Yikes.
cute.
Not
That's
relatable.
cute. That's
I am
cute.
Forever 21.
No, I'm not.
They have like Snoopy shit. You know what I mean? Hello Kitties and stuff. I don't know.
But I mean, more brick and mortars are closing, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's just what's happening.
Yeah, is it just the brick and mortar or is like the whole company?
Oh, I guess I didn't read the article.
I
just saw
assumed it's just the brick and mortar, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's very sad because that's where I return my Shein orders.
Wait, you can do that?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah. Well, not anymore. I don't know.
Well,
what
no,
Shein-
yeah, no
But I
longer.
also don't shop at Shein anymore.
Because we're not doing fast fashion.
Okay.
Proud of you. Okay, so you go home, you see Kendra, you're all over there. What did you do other than shopping for her birthday?
We got Chipotle for lunch.
Did you put Oreos in it?
I didn't. I was trying to be healthy. I did have like way too many M&Ms, but
Yum.
and then we, like Dad and Kelly and all the other people came and we played like trivia.
Fun.
And we had dinner and then cake.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, Kendra.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
We love you.
We love you very much.
Much love.
No party for Kendra, though, with people coming in, but we're doing, for her spouse, we're doing that.
Yes, we are.
Can't
we talk
wait
about that?
to see you, Ashley.
It's going to be fun. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, we talked about it on the podcast and like last week, but then we realized, is it a surprise? And we debated on it, but it's not a surprise. Right?
I didn't even ask, to be honest.
I think
have no
one of us
idea.
clarified and it's not. Did you
Okay.
ever get your invite?
No. I got sent a picture of it, so I guess. It got returned to sender.
Oh, did it
The
really?
post office couldn't find my house.
Are you serious?
They found the house to get the bills to, but they couldn't find
The
it.
bills are guaranteed.
Yeah, the
but-
bills are whatever. So yeah, that was my week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about trying and buying?
Nothing.
I'm so proud of you.
I know, like really don't think I bought anything.
That's so great.
That's really crazy, actually.
That's
Did
actually
I?
really amazing.
Yeah, why did I not buy anything?
Why did you not buy
I went to
anything?
Target. I got
Because we
stuff
don't need
for
anything.
Aria.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some t-shirts for Aria.
Okay. So you bought a few things.
Yeah, but they're
We're
like
buying for other people.
They're $1, so.
I bought some stuff for Finley for his birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
For like the gift or
No, I already got the gift, but I've got a couple gift ideas now for other people.
sure.
But
Pop them in the
pop
note.
them in the group note.
That
Yeah.
would be great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We bought decor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, decorations for
Okay.
his party, some like Roblox themed stuff.
Okay.
And then after his appointment at the dentist, where he was a trooper getting his first filling, by the way, tiny filling on a tooth down here, could barely even see it in the x-ray. And I told him what was going to happen, that they were going to put the numbing stuff in, do all that, give him a shot. He just like, what's that? Let me see it. Oh, that's a big needle. Oh. And he was
He's
just
so
so
cute. He's
chill.
so cute.
And I told the dentist and the assistant, I said, yeah, Finley's kind of a badass. So
Oh, for sure.
He'll
He's the
he'll
coolest
be
little
pretty
boy.
good. And I told them about how his nail got ripped out when he was on his hoverboard and like how he barely even cried. And what you looking
you see my
for?
phone?
You're looking for your phone. It
Where
was
is
up here a
it?
minute ago. Oh, that's my phone case down there.
Where did my phone go?
Girl, I don't know.
Interesting.
Do we need to take a pause so you can
No,
look
we're
for
good.
it?
I don't feel like it.
Remember, if you look at your phone and you got a
I know, I
text, you
just
got to
trying
read
keep
it.
track of time.
Oh, bummer. You have a watch on.
Yeah.
You want to keep track of time. Does your watch tell time?
Uh-huh.
Does your watch do watch things?
Yeah, it does.
It does. You get a text from somebody?
I did not
Okay.
check. I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to ask you more about that in a minute. Yeah, so Finley and I, after his... Don't... For those of you audio listeners, Carla knows what I'm going to ask her.
Yeah,
and-
I'm so
yeah,
nervous. I don't
yeah.
know what to say.
But yeah, we went to the dollar store to see if they had piñatas.
Uh-huh. Oh, cute.
Yeah, I had stopped with Elliot at $1 store after his appointment, and they had like, I don't know, this ugly horse thing. I don't know what to call it, like a donkey.
Oh, like the normal piñata?
The normal
Okay.
piñata. Is it a donkey?
Yeah, it's a donkey.
Okay. I feel like a moron. I had no idea. And Finn and I went into a different dollar store, and they had two like gaming piñatas.
Oh, like the game controllers? Yeah, cute.
And Finn goes, it's perfect. I said, cool. I don't have to make one now.
You were going to make a piñata?
I did. I looked at a video and we have cardboard. We have tape.
Sure.
I just have to get some crepe paper. I could have figured it out. But I'm really grateful that I don't have
to. You don't have time to do that.
For the low price of $15.
Oh, is that a reasonable price?
Yeah, after I looked them up, they're like $30, $35.
I was going to say, I feel like that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I didn't realize it'd be a piñata.
Yeah, and then I realized we need like a stick and a blindfold and all that.
And candy, hello.
And candy, we got to fill it up. Yeah. By the way, I saw the kid's stepmom last night because we were at the concert. Oh, that's one other thing that happened this week.
Elliot had a concert.
Oh, sorry. No, you're fine. And he had to be there all night because he had a speaking line and had to be there for both of them. And I missed that till like the day before.
Sure.
What the fuck? That's how my week was.
But like it seemed unnecessary.
It was buried in the email.
Yeah.
Like if you send a big email like that and you bury the lead, like fuck you, first of all.
Fuck you.
Or at least send it to the parents of the kids that have lines and say, hey, your child has to be there.
And the thing say actions required. Action may be required.
Yes.
In the subject line. That's what I always do.
And quit sending a reminder like every day. It feels not urgent or important.
Yeah.
Anyways, the whole point of this is I was talking to their stepmom last night. I adore her, by the way. The kids are so blessed to have two amazing moms.
Yes, come on, prop yourself up.
Yeah, right.
You are an amazing mom.
Thank you. The kids told me I was an amazing mom this week.
There's no doubt.
They've been assholes, but they've been really nice to me too.
And they should be.
You
are an amazing mom.
Thank you. So their other amazing mom and I were talking, and we were talking about the piñata and what we need. And we were joking because I was like, I think I have a blindfold. And she goes, I do too, but it might not be kid appropriate.
Yeah, so, it's got satin and shit.
Like feathers or something. And mine is just like a black satiny one that I'm like, oh, it's like a sleeping one, whatever. But now we're like, okay, we got to find a stick. Like,
oh, could you use like a paint stick? You have like a tall, like a yardstick?
Oh, yeah.
You have one of those?
I have one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember our old coworker, Dan? Do you remember Dan stopped over here once when you and I were here? Yes. You and I were here. I think it was our birthday weekend. We were having a nice girls' weekend. We were outside on the deck. It was beautiful.
This is so random. I do not remember this.
There's a picture. And he stopped over with a friend, and he took my yardstick, and he burnt it in the fire. Do you not remember this?
Girl, no.
Man.
Why the fuck did he do that?
Random memories. Because he felt like it, and I said, that was my only yardstick.
I need that yardstick. Hello?
That was for sewing. Yeah.
Oh.
Like, I used it for cutting fabric and
sure.
yeah. So anyway, sorry, I totally just derailed us.
No, you're fine.
Don't even know where we came from.
We went to Elliot's concert. Can we say that we
piñatas,
met his girlfriend?
Buying stuff. What are you trying and buying? I bought stuff for Finley's birthday party. Bought a piñata. There we go.
We got back there.
We got back there. And as far as trying, I'm just trying not to lose my fucking shit this week.
Okay. Yeah. So almost the week is pretty much over. So
pretty much over. I still got a couple. I got something tonight.
Yeah,
I got some stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, and then on Tuesday was the only day I had off this week, not kid related, and wasn't driving everybody and their brother around. So my mom and sister and I decided to have a girls' day.
Yes.
My niece, my sister's daughter, is not yet in school. She found childcare, her mother-in-law. But I guess her mother-in-law was feeling sick.
Yeah.
Long story short, my brother-in-law was like, we can't send her to my mom. My mom is sick. She's sick. So no. Cool. What's the solution? He didn't have a solution. My sister didn't have a solution. So my niece ended up coming with us, which changed. I mean, she's 4. It changed what we were doing drastically.
Sure.
And she's 4 and she doesn't really listen. And yeah, I mean, she's a 4-year-old. She's pushing boundaries. And so it just changed our girls' day a little bit, but we still got to run some errands together and have lunch.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a good time.
Good.
Yeah, it wasn't like relaxing like I was hoping.
Sure.
Which is hard when you have a week like
it's
the one that I had. Yeah. I just wanted one day that like wasn't about children. That's all.
You didn't get that.
I didn't get that. And I know there's a lot of moms out there who don't get breaks, and I feel really bad for them, right? I'm talking about me. I know me. I know that I need time. But I put in, when we have the kids, we do week on, week off.
Yeah.
I put in a lot of time with the kids, and I try and go above and beyond to be present, and even on our off weeks. So, I was just really looking forward to that. Didn't get that. That's okay. Come Sunday afternoon, that's when I finally get another break, and I will be sitting my ass down here at the house and catching up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting life together.
Getting life together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I have a lot more I want to ask you about your week, but I feel like what I really want to ask you about, I'm going to save for the next segment.
Okay.
After Listen Bitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want to Listen Bitch then?
Yeah, let's do Listen Bitch. I get to pick the card this week, right? No, you do.
I have no idea.
Who's on for it?
Let me think.
I'm going to do it. Ready? Cut the deck. Whoosh. Oh, is that it? That's it. It's even up. It's even upright ready for you.
Why is it up?
I don't know.
Listen, bitch. Your ending is still unwritten. It's never too late to create the life you love. A life you love.
Ooh.
That's cute.
Ooh.
The rest is still unwritten.
Who sings that?
Natasha Bedingfield.
Natasha Bedingfield. There we go.
Feel the rain on your skin.
No one else can do it for you.
Oh,
Feel it for you. Feel it for you. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else. Your ending is still unwritten. It's never too late to create a life you love. Yeah, I might hang this in my bathroom.
That's like a really good one.
Should we be putting all the ones that resonate around the house?
You know what? That's not a baddie. Or at least like put them like on a board and we can like put it back here.
Oh, I like that. Well, I'm going to hang shelves over here.
Sure.
That was my idea. Sorry. Things that you don't think are that hard that you're going to do.
Shelves?
Yeah.
I feel like
there's a lot more stuff that's on my radar. I like that a lot.
What's a life? Do you feel like you have a life you love?
I think I have the foundation for the most beautiful life.
Oh, that's really sweet.
There are just a lot of stressors that come with being alive.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to teach my body and brain not to react to those stressors.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
I was going to say, like, teach me how to do that.
I tried teaching kids today in class.
Yeah.
They seem to get it. Why can't I?
Well, kids have no worries. Like, kids don't have bills. Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't even know.
They're like worst trouble, as my friend said something mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to... There are kids who truly get bullied. Like,
of course.
Yeah, but at the age and stage, like, especially my kids are at, it's just,
It's par for the course.
Par for the course.
Was that such a good reference, by the way? Or, like...
That was a really good expression, yeah.
Yeah, like, I nailed that. You
nailed that.
Yeah, I'm really
good.
You hit
the nail
really good
on
with, like, golf...
with golf references?
I didn't know what the fuck I was going to say. Yeah, golf references. Because I don't have another one.
Yeah,
so,
that was it.
Yeah. Or, like...
Good for you. Good for you.
Tee off.
Tee off. Off tee. Tee
off.
Oh,
I don't know.
Tee off.
Tee off. It's like tea time.
What's awful is I don't do expressions
no idea.
Like, I say them all
You think?
wrong. Yeah.
You've got your... I don't want to say
I have expressions.
No, like, you're... Not culture.
White people? I knew you were going to say it.
I didn't say it, though. I didn't say it.
You white people love expressions.
No, but just like... let me think of a good one. You darn tootin'.
I have never...
You bitch, you have said that.
I have never said
Carly,
that.
you for sure have.
I have never said that. Yeah, do another one. What is another white person?
Okay, I didn't say that. Like, what's like a good one? There's so many. Now I can't think of any. You betcha bottom dollar.
Bet your bottom dollar?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, that's in a movie, right? Annie? Is that in Annie? Bet your bottom.
Is it?
Is it?
I've seen Annie 4 million times.
Is it not Annie? Bet your bottom dollar. Isn't there like a...
No, it is a song. Hang on.
There is a song, right?
Is that?
Oh, I told you I'm bad at expressions.
There's like so many. I can't believe I can't think of any.
It's like how you say stand on business.
Stand on business.
And I had never.
Yeah, it's just like a cultural thing.
Like Jeff used to tell my mom to get off her wallet. I didn't know what that meant. It meant she was being cheap.
Know what that means. Oh.
Get off your wallet. Like she's sitting on her money. Isn't that funny? I'd never heard that either. Yeah. We need to talk about expressions.
You know what? We should. I'm going to make a list. I'm going to come back next week with the fucking list because there's so many like...
There was one I looked up last week that I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And I looked it up and I'm like, that sounds offensive.
Yeah.
Like it's one people use commonly, but you...
What is it? Do you remember? Mm-mm. Damn.
No. There's one about, what's the one with like the ruler, the measuring stick or whatever? No.
Why'd you point at me?
I figured you'd know it.
Why?
It's a woman one. It's about women. What is it?
I have no idea.
I'm going to look it up after this.
Also, what's the girl version of Bros Before Hoes?
Ooh.
Sisters Before Misters. Is that it?
Is that it? I mean, that's the best. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's like not as cool.
Sisters Before Misters.
Ari and I were trying to figure that out. No, I don't like that as much.
No.
Okay. What were we doing?
I'm trying. Sorry, now I'm stuck on that expression.
I know. I really wish I could find my fucking phone because I have some. There's so many.
There's so many.
I'm gonna come back with the list. Like
This is like I could sit here in dead air and just think about expressions.
I just like don't want to. Actually, can we? Just give me a second. I'll edit it. I'll edit the space out. But like,
because I want to think about the rulers one.
Fuck is my phone. Okay.
Yep. Sorry about that. Okay. Carla found her phone though.
I did find my phone.
Little break.
God, break. Annoying. It was like under the chair. For what?
That was phenomenal.
Okay.
All right.
I forgot what I was looking up. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Expressions. Rule of thumb.
Oh yeah.
That's one we got to look up because it comes from something with women. Yeah.
I did not know that at all.
Yeah. That's what I mean though. Every expression is rooted in something.
Yeah.
And like, what is that thing? And these expressions have been around for so long that they're not typically good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of offensive now.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, moving into today's topics, wherever this takes us, I want to ask you, first of all, hi, Steve. Carla went on a date. Carla went on a date last night with Steve.
Steve number 2. That's so important.
Steve number 2, who we're now calling Steve. Not to be confused with, if you listen to our first, second episodes, not to be confused with Scooter Steve.
Or Knife Steve.
Or Knife Steve, who are the same. Scooter
person.
and Knife Steve are same Steve. They were Steve 1.
This is Steve number 2 who changed his name.
And what does he want to be known as? Say it, please. The Frenchman?
The Frenchman.
Steve, why do you want to be known as the Frenchman?
I'm so sorry.
Nope.
And we're only just okay. I told her that you like to Steve. This is to you. I told her that you watched. Sorry, like. So now I don't know how to like recap this date because I know he's gonna listen to it.
I'm a nosy bitch. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Could you tell me though about his nickname?
No, I can't.
Why?
The Frenchman?
Yes.
I don't know.
He spoke in French.
He speaks French. Yes.
He spoke in a French accent.
Yeah.
During an intimate activity.
Oh my god.
I didn't say what the intimate activity was. I don't know. There's a lot of intimate activities, like hanging out.
We're hanging out at the hot tub.
Yeah.
It like wasn't during that, but like.
What was it during?
I'm gonna really have to work some editing magic in this one.
Anyways, what's up, Steve?
Yeah.
Heard you had a good date last night.
It was fun.
Yeah.
We went to dinner, and then he was speaking Vietnamese to the lady at the restaurant, too.
I'm sorry, how many languages does he speak?
At least 3.
Really?
4. We actually literally talked about this. 5, if you include English.
What are the other 2?
Speak Spanish.
Okay.
Portuguese. French.
Then French and Vietnamese.
And English, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Super random.
How the hell? I can barely speak one.
We literally just talked about it this morning. He like speaks.
You talked about it this morning? When your date
Did
wrapped up?
This is my nightmare. Okay.
I'm sorry. You can come at me for something in the future, I promise. Today, this is a dating podcast, I guess.
It's a dating, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Nothing. I mean, yeah, I have a 2-bedroom.
Yeah, of course. He slept in the guest room.
Slept in the guest bedroom.
Of course. He moved in there at 6 a.m.
Imagine.
Oh my god. Did I tell you? You know what? I'll embarrass myself real quick. This will make it better.
I'm already embarrassed.
It's way worse, I promise. Okay, so I went on a date many years ago with a guy who lived over like by the lakeshore. And we had been talking for a while. I can't even remember what we did. I think we went to like a bar. We walked, went back to his place, watched a movie. I ended up staying the night over there. We had a couple drinks.
Sure.
We just fell asleep on like the pull-out or the couch with like a makeshift bed on the floor, whatever, watching movies. I woke up in the morning. He wasn't where I was sleeping. And I was like, huh. And I had to use the bathroom anyway.
You woke up at what time? Like,
I don't know, 6 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he was like in his bed?
I didn't know where he was, and I had to use the bathroom. So I walked down the hallway, and I see that he is sleeping in another room. And I was like, okay.
No, that's weird.
What do I do? Do I leave? I don't remember what happened. I think after I flushed, it woke him up. You know why? This is the embarrassing part.
Because of your snoring?
Because of my snoring.
That's so funny.
We had been drinking, and I snored heavily that night, apparently, and he told me so.
He said, like, I couldn't handle it.
He just
do
was
you
like,
feel like that's rude to
"Girl."
say?
No.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine. That's whatever. Like, I'd been drinking and I was asleep on my back. Sorry.
Yeah.
You should have rolled me over.
There's so much I want to say.
But he and I don't think...
No, what do you say?
I don't think we ended up having another date.
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those, like, was my snoring too much? He ended up reaching back out to me, like, multiple times over the years.
Oh, so it wasn't.
It wasn't,
I don't
like,
feel like
it
that
wasn't too
should
much of a
be
deal
like
breaker.
a deal breaker.
No.
I mean, I heard some crazy snoring recently.
Recently? From,
like
last night?
Yeah, Carly. I don't.
Steve, you
no
snore.
offense, you snore. He knows it.
Oh, he knows it.
Yeah,
Most people do.
And yeah. It was from the other room, the other bedroom. Something I've never heard before.
Really? It was that loud?
It was loud. And I don't. This is so mean.
No, I mean it's
he
fact.
knows.
I told
you that it was loud.
Yeah.
And he had warned me. To be fair,
yeah,
he did.
Thank you.
Fair
That's
warning.
actually really kind.
Very,
yeah.
He tried to wait for me to go to sleep first, and I did. I did like doze off. I just happened to like wake up and
he was snoring in your face.
Carly, yeah, he was facing me actually. Not what? Yeah, I did. I asked him. I was like, "So you don't sleep on your stomach at all?" He said, "No, I'm more of a side sleeper or a back sleeper."
Could you learn to not be a back sleeper?
I mean,
tonight?
it's probably not an issue like at his house,
right?
Like whatever.
Does he live alone?
He's a
roommate. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is someone else that could hear us.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That person, like...
Whatever.
You should be able to do whatever the hell you want to do in your house.
Yeah, of course. Like, of course.
It is what it is. But no, I don't... Yeah,
Snoring doesn't really,
that wasn't for sure the biggest... That wasn't the biggest ick of the night. I should not say this.
Huh. Would you say he knows what the biggest ick of the night was?
He probably does.
What is it?
He wore flip-flops.
On your date?
No.
In your house? Like, you gotta be...
Yeah, actually. But, like... because we went to dinner, and then we went to the hot tub.
Yeah.
And, like, he had his gym bag. So, like, he, like...
Okay.
Has flip-flops in his gym bag for, like, when he goes to the shower.
Yeah.
And he, like, wore his flip-flops home from the hot tub back to my house.
Uh-huh. Because his feet had been wet in the hot tub. He gets out. He puts on flip-flops.
He put on flip-flops and was clacking.
That was the ick?
Yes, Carly. I could not.
That was the ick. What kind of flip-flops were they?
Thong sandals.
Thongs, not slides.
Yeah, which, again, shower shoes, I guess.
Shower shoes.
They can't be shower shoes now because they were outside, but it was just like, sorry.
Oh.
This is so awkward. I, like, don't know what to say because I feel like I know he's going to listen to this.
Sorry that she's
I had fun. I had a great
Steve.
night. It was a fun night.
You want to see him again?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I like that you can openly give him crap about this stuff.
Yeah, and you feel free to give me... Don't
give feedback.
Don't give any feedback, actually. I don't want to hear it. Not that there's...
She will pass out.
Yeah, I will. That would be so embarrassed. I would be so embarrassed. Because, I was already, like, in my head. Because I wasn't anticipating having people over.
Right.
So, like, my house wasn't...
ready. It wasn't guest ready.
I was not guest ready. It's so...
Would you say you were guest ready?
No, I would not say I was guest ready. And it didn't matter because he slept in a different room. But
yeah, of course. He tucked you in, gave you a forehead kiss probably.
He sure did, and then went to bed.
Speaking of forehead kisses.
Yeah, there's no update.
Nothing from Irish Lullaby?
Like we still talk every day.
You still talk every day?
I don't know. I don't want to be mean.
I'm flabbergasted right now.
But I told him, he even, like, he could sense that I was like, nah.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I'm glad we can still at least be friends. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We can be friends.
Totally.
We don't have to hang out.
Does he know that we played his song?
I'm afraid to mention it, to be honest.
Well, you had asked him permission. He said yes.
He knew that I was going to talk about the date and everything.
Yep. Thanks for the entertainment, man.
Yeah.
All right.
It was so funny.
Wow.
So yeah, that was my date with Steve number 2, the Frenchman.
Speaking of expressions, a good expression to use here would be you have a lot of coals in the fire, right? Is that a good analogy? Like you have a lot of... You've got some people you're talking to.
Oh,
right
sure.
now.
I've got a roster.
Yeah.
Not a roster. That
a
sounds
roster.
Insane. No, not a roster. Oh my God, imagine.
No,
I don't have a roster.
I love that.
I have a roster.
No.
At one point in my life, I had a roster.
Yeah.
Not now, though.
Yesterday.
You know.
I feel like Carla's dates have helped me. Your dates have helped me to remember when we were both dating at the same time.
Wasn't it so fun?
Yeah.
It was so fun.
It truly was. I was so young.
Yeah. Yeah.
So active. I had young kids too. Like I just had energy for days.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I get out of bed and that's like the energy.
Do you think it's because you're like settled down now, like you're married, and so like you don't have to have the energy to like do things?
Maybe it's because Jason is such an introvert.
Yeah, he also is like an indoor person.
Yeah. Speaking of Jason's introversion,
with your husband, life is good.
Babe, I know you're going to be listening to this.
That's fair. Well, we both got people listening that.
Yeah, it is what it is. I hate that expression so bad, but it applies here. Yeah. My sweet, sweet husband, I'm supposed to have a girls' day tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So girls' day being with my sister, with my friend Elena and her sister. Yeah. All 4 of us here at the house. We've just been talking about this for a really long time. Yeah. Like, Elena and her sister are a lot closer now than they've ever been. My sister and I are trying really hard to hang out and make space for each other. We thought this would be great. I talked to my husband like 2 weeks ago about this. I mean, we knew it was on the calendar, whatever.
Knew it was in the
We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
His parents came to visit us on Sunday.
Okay.
This past. And I said, hey, I've got plans on Saturday. Your lovely son does not have plans. Could he stay the night at your house if he needs to or wants to? And they're like, yeah, of course, anytime. Like, his parents are phenomenal. I adore them.
Of course, they're great people.
They're phenomenal people. And so it's also a plus for Jason. Like,
go hang out with your parents. Hello.
Well, then we went for Jason's birthday. We were too busy this week to celebrate. So even though his birthday was yesterday, we celebrated last week. We went roller skating.
Yeah. Did he do dance moves, by the way?
Dance moves? No. There was a man there who did dance moves. I'll tell you about that in a minute because that was intense.
Told you.
What a workout. What? That was an ick. If that was my partner, I mean, it was kind of impressive too, though.
No, it's totally impressive. That doesn't make it not an ick. Like,
it can be an impressive ick.
Yeah.
So, Elena's husband, apparently, Elena said something to me like, hey, my husband, his name's also Jason. Jason wants to hang out with Jason. He mentioned it to him. My Jason's like, oh, maybe. Well, I talked to my husband about it, and he's like, I don't want the pity invite. Well, it's not a pity invite, honey. It's
he wants to hang out.
A guy who genuinely wants to hang out with you, who offered, like, you guys can play games, you can hang, you can play cards, you can drink, whatever it is you want to do.
Would he sleep over?
No, I don't think so. Okay, and Jason's not like a drinker anyways.
Oh,
so
that's
not
true.
Like one beer and he's like good with drinking.
Your Jason?
My Jason.
That's good
and Elena's Jason's also not a big drinker. So it's like, so I'm talking to my husband yesterday. Mm-hmm. I've dropped multiple hints at this point that like it's girls' night.
You can't be here.
Yeah, vacate. So he's so gonna kill me for one. Not literally kill me, but it's funny. It came up, and it's on his birthday, of course, when we're talking about it again, and then it came up again this morning. And he says to me, would it be okay if I just go camping in the backyard? Does that count as leaving the house, even if I don't leave the property?
What? Like,
and I said, honey, what the fuck?
In a tent in the backyard?
Yeah, we have all our camping gear out. We've been going through it this week. And I said, okay. And so you're going to come back inside for like food and going to the bathroom and all that. And he's like, no, I'll just pack up like I'm camping. Like, I'll take all the stuff. Like, you're going to dig a hole in the woods
what
and
are you
shit
talking
because
about?
You don't want to walk up to the house. Yep.
He's lying.
So I don't know.
Carly, say no.
I told him, I said, why don't you go to Jason's hangout and then go to your parents? And he's had a very busy week as well. Yeah. And he's like, I'm so burnt out from people. I just like, I feel like I'm going to be a dud to hang out with. And I'm like, that's legit. Like, I get that. But sometimes you have to force yourself to do the thing.
Yeah, sorry. I called dibs.
Yeah. But Elena did text me. She's not feeling well, so we'll see how it goes for tomorrow.
I hope you're feeling better. We'll see.
Yeah, I really hope you're feeling better.
But no.
Yeah, right?
No.
And how do you, if you are listening and you are married and you need the house or your spouse needs the house, for whatever reason that may be, what does that look like?
What would you do?
Yeah.
Where would you go if he wanted the house, which obviously would never happen because he wants you here at all times. But like if he says, I want a boys' weekend.
Yeah.
Where would you go?
your place, my mom's place, Elena's place. Dudley. Like I've got options. Yeah,
and he has options too. But he wouldn't. I can see why he would not sleep over at Elena's or Jason's house. That's crazy. Like the fuck.
Guys aren't having sleepovers.
Are they? We do.
Are they?
That's a good question for the men out there. Are you having sleepovers with your boys? We have sleepovers all the time.
Guys don't plan it. That's the difference. If guys hang out, they get drunk and they crash.
Yeah.
They don't plan to get drunk and crash.
We do.
We do. Because we're safe. We're safe.
Yeah, if I know that I'm drinking or I'm going to take like an edible, I'm staying here.
Exactly.
And sorry, you just have to be okay with it.
I'm always okay with that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So help us. Help us tell Jason he can't be here. Jason, this is
Carla.
But I'm sorry.
He and I also both lived alone previous.
Yeah.
And granted, like, how alone are you when you have kids? But
Sure.
I had times that I was here alone. So we got alone space.
Yeah.
And in a way, this is kind of alone space, but then with my friends, right?
Yeah.
Like, I need to be in the house alone.
Alone time.
Yeah.
Without the people who live here.
Yeah. And I think just mostly it's about the comfort of the other women in the house too. Like their spouses aren't here.
You know what? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
That's so true. Yeah.
For me, like Jason is always accommodating. He would offer to make us food.
Yeah.
Like,
just to be clear, Jason, when I'm here, you're always welcome to be here. Like,
yeah.
He makes us breakfast every morning.
Every morning.
Makes us dinner. Like, of course. Mm-hmm. He does shots with me.
He does shots. Vodka coming for you. I'm
excited.
When are we doing that?
We have it planned the last weekend of April.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Great. So yeah, I always think about like, especially with Elena's sister who's never been here. I just want the girls to feel like I curated an experience for the girls.
Yeah.
Even though I had a hell of a week and don't have the time to like physically curate everything.
Sure.
I just want it to be like a girls' resting pad for the weekend.
Yeah. Do you have plans? Like, you know what you're going to do?
We were going to go to the farmer's market.
Fulton Street?
Yes.
Perfect.
I was hoping you might want to join.
I might pop over.
Yeah. And then even if it just ends up being a smaller group or whatever.
I'm down. I was going to go to the farmer's market anyway tomorrow. So that worked
perfect.
Out. Yeah.
I think there's more vendors too.
Usually.
Like they're starting
to come
out.
Warm, yeah.
Yeah. And then we might go to that earthly refillery. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I think Karen and Elena would really like that. My sister would think it's cool too. Mm-hmm. And then I mentioned like girls bring a book. We're going to do like a potluck. Just a chill night. Maybe play some games. Pajama night. Like whatever.
Yeah. Fun.
Yeah. If someone needs rest, go rest. Like.
Are they sleeping over?
That's the plan. Yeah.
Danielle too?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the plan. She told her husband a couple weeks ago and she keeps reminding him. So hopefully he remembers.
If not,
you got to
figure it
here.
out. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
So I'm really looking forward to that.
That sounds so nice. That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
You
need it.
I really need it. And I want to host. I was actually going to ask you if Kendra would ever want to come and like if we do another sisters one. I just feel like Kendra would be the one that's down, even though we can also invite Kelly, obviously. But Kelly has like, it's like a, whole thing. A harder schedule to work around. I feel like
Kendra would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might look a little different, but
yeah. Oh yeah, I feel like that would be a more spirited girls gathering.
Spirited is the word. Spirited is the perfect word. But maybe some alcohol. I don't know.
Maybe some alcohol. Maybe some shots.
Maybe some shots. It's crazy.
I don't know. Maybe in the summer, go to the beach.
You know, tubing, kayaking. I'm kayaking this summer.
Yes.
I'm going to be a kayaker. That's my thing.
My mom is going to plan another trip.
Oh, can I go?
Yeah. Oh, you're always invited. She always makes sure it's known. Like, is Carla available? I don't know, Mom. Let me ask her.
That's fair.
It's so sweet.
It's really sweet.
Okay. So did we wrap that up? Did we wrap up everything there? Because I had another question I want to ask you.
Is it about... Okay, yeah, go ahead.
No, it's not about Steve.
I think we did.
It's not about Steve.
I think we did wrap it up.
Okay.
We said Jason...
I adore my husband. I never want to kick him out. Like, if it's just me here, I'm always like, babe, be here. Even if he's... And Keith and Ashley, my ex and the boy's stepmom, they are very aware of Jason's a gamer. I like to read. So Ashley found a funny little meme gif video. Who knows? She showed it to me last night. And it was like saying my wife and I when I've been gaming, and it's like him checking in on her, but it's like him peering around a corner like, you good? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly how we are when we have a night here together. He'll go back to gaming. I'll read. I'll take a bath, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. We live very well together.
Yeah.
There are a few little instances, this is one, where I would say we just got to figure it out.
Yeah.
And we haven't had enough years together to figure it out yet.
You'll get there.
We'll get there.
This is not, in the grand scheme of things, this is not a big deal.
Oh, no. This is like,
Yeah,
if this is the biggest thing going on.
Praise Jesus.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
All right. My other question, unless you had a topic you felt really passionate about.
Go ahead.
I would say this is a PG-13, rated R maybe topic.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm going to bring up?
I have absolutely no idea.
You brought it up right before this episode.
Okay.
And I want to know. And so if you are listening with little ones, which hopefully you aren't, I don't know, you might be. If you're not wanting to hear Carla and I have an inappropriate discussion, then just like turn it off.
Why do I have no idea what this is about? Did we discuss
penis?
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, okay, sure.
So Carla asked me, and this is fair, and why did this come up?
Because Steve number 2 and I were talking about, he had like a long vocab word for it. I don't remember. It's like pneumoclateral or something. It just means like, means like another word for
penis.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got penis, we've got dick, we've got cock, we've got pneuma something.
No. Sorry. No. That's not. No. Like penis is a penis is like pneumoclateral for dick.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
The word means this
Yes.
means. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Like that's not. I only know
I thought there was another thing to call it. I was
No.
you can call it a shaft.
You can't.
You can. Shaft? Is
What
that
do you mean? In what context?
In what context?
Shaft.
My shaft. A man might say that, but
Why?
a penis haver might say that. I don't know.
Shaft?
I feel like I've heard that
shaft?
before. My shaft. Ew.
What are you saying? That sounds so weird.
That sounds so weird. So the question, though, becomes, what do you refer to a man's member as?
What do you?
Oh, you're asking me now.
Yeah.
You're reversing it.
I know what I'm going to say.
It depends on the context.
Does it?
Entirely.
I don't think it does for you, actually.
If it's clinical, it's penis.
Oh, sure. I'm talking like in social,
the heat of the moment?
Just like so, and like when you're talking about a penis.
I say dick.
You don't, Carly.
Do I say cock?
You say cock, yeah. You definitely say cock. That's
it's
so
because...
funny.
Okay, no.
No, go ahead.
Say it.
No, say it.
I definitely say cock in the bedroom.
You do. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm. That is
and when talking about...
It translates over.
You say like, he's such a dick. You say that. But
yes.
Like, that's not what we mean when we're saying this, though. We don't mean like... You probably use the word dick more.
When I was asking you about your very PG evening last night, assuming that it wasn't PG.
It was.
Did I ask about a dick or a cock?
What did you ask?
Did I say, Steve, I asked if you had a nice
I don't know the answer
member.
to that, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
how could she? That's when she said he slept in a different room.
I wouldn't know.
Snored all night long. Really annoyed me. Kicked him out this morning. She didn't say any of that.
No, I did. Yeah, you didn't annoy me at all. I had a great time. Yeah,
I love that. What do you say?
I should probably say penis.
All the time? Wow, what a nice penis.
Yeah, but like I just feel like the other word is so.
Didn't you say like cock is like?
Yeah, cock is
because it's a hard C.
I hate that word. Like I
really hate it.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
There's like a certain type of person who says it, and I'm just like not one of them.
What's that type of person?
Like you, like a. I don't want to out you, like wild and crazy in the bedroom. You know what I mean? Like, I'll edit that out.
Thank you.
But I just don't feel like
that's not you. Let me see your penis.
No, I would never say that. I don't really use the word in the bedroom. Like we know what we're doing here. Like,
yeah, like it doesn't come out.
What if I said like drop your drawers?
Drop your drawers. Draws.
Draws.
Oh,
that's fair. Do you say drawers?
How do you say it?
I say draws, but
draws.
Yeah.
DRAWS?
No, well, that's how it, yeah. But it's DRAWERS.
Drawers.
Yes, but I say draws.
I like that.
Drop
your draws.
I just think that's how black people say it. I don't know if that's true. Drop the draws.
Drop your draws. Is that what you say?
I don't really say anything of coming out. Can my family just tune out? Like, I'm sorry. I feel so bad. Like,
but this is an indication of what the show is about. Like,
yeah,
we're going to be about. Like,
this is how we talk.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us while we talk.
Most people I feel like that listen won't care, but
no.
I get it. If like Kendra, if this is too much, like I just
like Kendra. Why Kendra? Why are you calling Kendra out?
Because she's the only one who listens from the family. So. Like
I didn't know if it's because she's repulsed by.
No, are you? She might be.
Is she?
That's a good question. Kendra is.
How do you feel about
penises?
Penises.
Cocks.
How do you feel about cocks?
See, like the way you sound sounds so normal, like natural. I don't say it like that. It's
because my other favorite C word, favorite word is also a C word.
Literally, yeah. And it just is blanking cocks. I certainly don't want to say the other one, but
you don't want to say the other one?
You can say the other one. I don't say it in my average, like everyday life. So
I called someone a cunt the other day, not to their face.
I don't know why this like made me so uncomfortable even when you said it right there. That's such a crazy word. Do you use that to describe your vaginal area?
No.
That's interesting.
No.
Because isn't that what it technically is?
I guess technically.
What's word do you use for that? You say vag.
What do I say?
I say cooter. You say cooter.
Yeah, probably. Because I'm never saying it like for real. You know, like
cooter.
Speaking of, such a hard topic shift, but it will relate. It was pajama day for Elliot's class today.
Okay.
He put on his jammies that are 18 sizes too small, like they're teeny tiny. I cut the feet off him. He gets it on, he zips it up, and he says, "Mom, it looks like I have a vagina."
Oh.
And I said, "Yeah."
Oh, for real?
You can't wear those to school, buddy.
Doesn't he have like pajamas?
He had until he hit a growth spurt, yeah.
Yeah, he actually doesn't wear pajamas to bed, really.
Nope.
Now that I think about it, that's true.
Nope. So,
I know that. That's crazy.
These because they're always running around in their boxers, like they're sweaty little kids, yeah. He put them on and he said, "Mom, look, I have a vagina." And I said, "Yeah, those aren't considered appropriate pajamas for school, buddy. You gotta change.
Those don't work. Sorry, buddy."
So, yeah, I think we say vagina around here. But I mean, I'm also like, I use a lot of clinical terms.
Like what?
Here at the house. Like I say vagina and penis when I'm talking to the kids.
Yeah.
Like we don't shy away from that conversation.
You call them no squares?
No.
Never?
Never.
Have you heard that?
Stop. Yeah.
Don't touch me there. These are my no squares.
These are my no squares. That reminds me of driver's training when they're teaching you stay out of the no zone when you're pulling around a semi and they can't see you.
Is that?
Get out of the no zone.
Is that a rule?
It was a video we watched in high school.
Wait, what are you saying? You're saying you can't pull
No, you can, but there's like a zone where semis can't see your vehicle when you're like behind them and passing. And so it was all about that and like understanding. So it was like saying don't hang out. How the fuck are you supposed
to know where it is?
Driver's training taught me.
Yikes. Yikes. Did I ever tell you that? Well, no, I didn't tell you this. When I was taking my driver's ed, like to get my permit, my test, I cheated.
Tell me more.
I like didn't know the signs, and I had like my best girlie in the class with me, and I was like, "Girlie, what is this?
Stop.
What is this?" And then I passed.
No.
Yeah. So yikes.
So if you've been riding with Carla all these years,
I mean, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I've never caused an accident for myself. I have been in accidents.
Yeah, but you weren't the cause.
But not by any fault of my own.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good driver.
Good for you. Why are we saying these things out loud?
Totally. Hello. Knock on wood for the audio listeners.
Oh, sorry. Total tangent here.
No,
moment of like derailing us. What do you call a vagina?
Vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
And because you don't dirty talk in the bedroom, you don't say.
I do. No, I don't.
What is your dirty talk in the bedroom?
I don't know.
Steve number 2?
He wouldn't know.
He wouldn't know. Carla was going to ask Steve a question. She was going to phone a friend. But that friend wouldn't know. Steve, let me know later.
Would you ever let him come on and be like a guest?
Would he want to?
Probably.
Do I get to do it like interview style where I get to interview you both?
What would you ask?
Like, I got some questions.
That would be so crazy.
I'm not telling you ahead because...
No, I would need to know at least... I need like a preview of a question to know if like this is even a feasible option or not.
Would you say that we're 50-50 like partners in this podcast?
Yeah.
Steve, would you like to be a guest on the show?
Wait.
The first guest ever that has dated one of the hosts. That has gone on dates
That's
with.
valid. That's valid.
and I will be asking questions, and you two cannot confirm or deny answers between each other.
That would be so crazy. What questions would you ask? Like, it would be like, what's my favorite color? Like, what do you ask? Like, what it...
Ooh, that would be a good one for like
certainly
dating,
don't do that.
dating.
There's no reason
there's
he would
no
know that.
reason.
Yeah. Hello? What the fuck?
You didn't stay up all night talking?
We did talk all night until 3 a.m. We did talk until 3 a.m.
What's his nickname again?
The Frenchman?
The Frenchman.
I really was like, I don't know.
The Frenchman. Yeah, that would be really fun. I would do that. I would do that.
Crazy. That would be really insane. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Coming at you next week.
No, it won't be anytime
just kidding.
soon. It won't be anytime soon.
No. Yeah, so words. Words are definitely interesting. It's interesting what some people find offensive and some don't. It's interesting what some people use and say every day, especially bedroom talk.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're good at bedroom talk, like dirty talk?
Hit or miss.
Do you do it? Like, are you like pretty vocal? You are. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends again on the mood and like the situation and yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Would you like to ask a question?
Would you say that you're a loud person in the bedroom?
Have people heard me from the other room before? Yes.
That's interesting.
Is that person Carla? Sorry.
This is your house. Do what you want to do. I don't care. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that I am, but then
I actually don't think you are either.
No.
I mean, like, I don't.
Okay.
Not particularly loud.
Thank you.
Do you want to be? Do you like?
No, I try to like.
Why?
Keep it down.
Why? Because of me?
I
have headphones on. What are you talking about?
Didn't you forget your headphones?
Yeah,
one night?
that was the night. It was. This is TMI. I'm so sorry. I end up putting your business out there.
I don't care. It's my husband. We have sex. Like, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
It must be nice. I don't have sex.
Celibate. My other favorite C word.
Yeah, the one that I practice the most. Celibacy.
I can't. Oh my god, I've totally derailed us.
I know Steve number 2 was looking at this like.
So sorry.
Okay,
it's all about you. The problem is I heard that Steve too watches.
Yeah. And now like, I feel like I can't say anything.
I won't do this again to you. I won't put you on the spot like this.
Uh-huh.
No, I won't. This is my promise.
Okay. We'll see.
This is my promise.
We'll see.
I'll still put you on the spot about other things, but not about
the person who's actively listening to me talk about.
My bad. Let's get another update actually. How is Clyde doing?
Fine.
I mean, you guys are still talking.
Yeah, we still talk.
Yeah.
We still talk. I haven't seen him in
a week
weeks,
or 2.
2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 weeks tomorrow.
Well, like he wanted to make you walk everywhere.
And I don't do that. Like I don't do that. And it's just been busy. Like I was gone all this week and
she was so busy that she didn't even message me like all weekend. It was Carla.
I'm so sorry. I realized I wasn't by my phone last weekend.
I was sick to my stomach.
I'm sorry.
I told Jason I did something.
You
like
didn't.
Carla
You
hates me.
didn't.
She hasn't messaged me.
I was doing my hair. Like I wasn't by my phone.
You were busy.
I was busy.
Yeah, and it did make me feel better. You know that I'm anxious, and it made me feel a lot better. It did a lot to comfort me that you said, I've barely talked to anybody. I've talked to you more than anybody this weekend.
Yeah, I really have.
And then I went, oh, she's not mad at me.
No.
We're good.
No, like I literally talk to you. I talk to you every day. Just like not all day, every day like we normally do.
No, there were 2 days that we didn't.
No, we did. We just, it was like a text message.
Well, and we were helping to move.
Yeah, you were like, it was just like a busy time.
Yeah, it was really busy. So I don't fault you for it.
It won't happen again. I can't say that.
I was going to say, let's not make these promises. We've been here. We've done this.
Ideally, it won't happen again.
Thank you. Okay. While you're looking at your list, I have been in this mood lately of how hard can it be? That's been my mentality on stuff.
Okay.
Like, hey, I need to hang some shelves. No big deal. That's obviously not hard for me. But like, I want to transform Maui's litter box area, which is something I asked Jason to do a year ago.
Transform. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so my cat has a litter box. It's under the stairs in the unfinished portion of the basement. I finally figured out what I want to do. I'm going to like frame it out, kind of finish it up so it doesn't look like an unfinished section under the stairs, and create an area that the dog can't get to so that we don't have to keep a gate up between the main finished portion of the basement and the unfinished.
For the cat.
For the cat. Like for his cat litter and his cat food and all of that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay.
You're saying it's too much work for a cat?
Definitely. But I do think that. But I get it. You're an animal.
He's my love. Also, I hated
What?
him this week.
The cat or the dog?
The cat.
What did he do?
He was trying to eat my casserole. He doesn't get on the counter.
It was tuna. Hello?
I hadn't even put the tuna in it yet when I was making it.
I'm sorry.
I made tuna casserole. I was mixing all the casserole goods. Tuna was the last thing I was putting in. It was sitting on the kitchen island. I went over to grab something, and I had my back turned for like literally 10 seconds. I turned around. He had jumped up and had his face down, like sniffing it. And I screamed at him, chased him around the house.
He was on the counter?
He got on the counter. He jumped off as soon as he saw me and I saw him. We keep a water bottle, a squirt bottle. So like, because sometimes if the dog is chasing him and he's not going to like make it what he thinks is making it, he might like jump up on something.
Sure.
We squirt him, tell him to get down. He runs. Well, he did that. I got mad at him. He knew I was mad at him. And then after I made dinner, I put the casserole on the stovetop, dished up, because it was the night it was just me and the boys, dished up plates for us. We went outside to sit in our chairs just out in the like nice fresh air.
Yeah.
Ate, came back in to get Elliot some more. The cat had jumped back up and had his face down in it. That cat.
Wait, he ate your tuna in a casserole?
I don't think he ate it, but he had just gotten up there.
How you know? Like how you know?
We were only outside for like a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless like he wasn't anywhere within eyesight.
Did it look nibbled on?
No.
Did you just eat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if guests were over, I wouldn't have, but like,
sure,
it's just me and the kids.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's true.
Yeah, and it's not like it had been sitting out forever, and I just was like hoping that he hadn't eaten it. Like we walked outside. Elliot was almost done with his bowl when we went outside. He took the last 2 or 3 bites. I set mine down, grabbed his, walked in to get him more.
Okay.
Like it was quick. But that, and so I told Jason, because Maui was originally Jason's cat. And I told him, like, your cat is being really naughty. And Jason was appalled. He's like, he has never been this daring before. Like, I don't know what the hell is getting into him.
Probably sick of all y'all bullshit.
Probably sick of the bullshit. He's like, get me out of this fucking
Enough
house.
of this.
Yeah.
Let me go with that other lady. No, he can't come to my house, Maui.
He does like you.
He does. He
Yeah.
doesn't like timing though. So
Yeah. He slept on my clothes all day yesterday. Like my clean clothes.
That would piss me off. Simon does that too. I hate that.
They love.
Like, why?
Because they love us.
These are clean clothes. Go to the dirty ones.
I had laid out the shirts and I had to leave the house before I could hang up shirts. I took care of everything else. And he just, when I got home, he'd been sleeping there.
It's literally so frustrating.
Curled up so tiny in a little.
The hair.
The hair.
You know what I mean? Like, now I got to wash this again.
Yep. Well, especially depending on the color of the shirt that's on top. I'm sometimes intentional, like, oh, Maui might lay on this.
Yeah,
I'll put a sweatshirt over it or whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
But nope. White and orange cat on black shirt.
Yeah.
Dumb
Messy.
me. Anyways, I had to tell you that while you were looking up.
Yeah, I don't remember what I thought of. Wait, but you said things that should be easy that aren't? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Things like it's not that hard.
Okay.
It won't be that hard.
Like hanging shelves.
Like hanging shelves, super easy. Creating Maui's cat area after I just did a quick Google search, I think I could knock that out.
Pallet deck?
No.
You really don't think we can do that?
I think we could do it. I don't think it would be safe or secure.
People do it all the time.
You're
though.
saying we.
Yeah, I'm going to watch. I'm going to use a tool. What am I going to do?
For anyone listening, Carla wants me, we have to tear a deck down at some point. It's just like, it's time. But she wants me to put in a deck made out of pallet wood.
People do it literally all the time.
I believe you. I won't be doing it.
But why, though? It's going to be so much cheaper than, like...
Will it be?
Aren't pallets free?
If you find them and they're good enough.
Go to our previous employer.
No, thanks.
They have hella pallets there.
I'm good.
I can set some aside for you. Have some set aside. I don't work there anymore. But, like...
I get connections.
Yeah, I do have connections. We both have connections.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll think about, how about this? Let's start with the chicken coop I'm going to build.
Okay, so, sure.
And then we'll go from there.
You're actually going to build a chicken coop?
Probably.
No, that's not a yes or no. I need a yes, like a confirmation.
Sure.
Carly, you're getting a chicken coop.
Someday.
Come on, like the summer?
Possibly.
I need eggs, like...
I need eggs. Which means we got to get, like, our layers now.
Yeah, we got to get shit ready.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to... We have a weekend coming up together.
What do you expect me to do?
Hold the tools and hand me what I need.
Carly, I don't know what these tools are called.
I didn't when I was a kid.
You've literally never met a less functioning adult when it comes to that.
You own a drill.
I do own a drill, Bale. Thank you so much for our drill.
We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn.
I need to. That's what men are for.
I think it'd be great content for the podcast too.
Oh, to film it? Mm-hmm. Me building a chicken coop, Carly. What is a chicken coop? Also, like, what does that mean?
What is a chicken coop?
What does it look like?
Oh, I mean, it can look like a lot of different things.
Isn't it just wire?
Well, there's the indoor and the outdoor, right? There's the actual like coop.
Okay.
And then there's like the run. And so I'm very confident in building a run.
Okay.
I don't think I'm actually going to build a coop. I think we're going to find something that works, like maybe a free shed. That's what Christine had found one and put it back together. And I've got a place for it. We're ready for it.
Where's the place?
I'll show you.
Will they be free roaming chickens? Free range chickens?
Sometimes, yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Come hang out with the other ones, tutors down.
That's honestly,
That's
yes.
the plan.
Yes.
You gonna get a rooster?
Ideally, no.
Why? He was so fun.
You know what? A guy that Jason works with, Jason was saying, hey, we might get chickens. Is it that difficult? And he's like, it's really not that difficult. I have chickens. They have like a whole farm. And he said, if you have a rooster and the rooster's being a dick, you just snap its neck and move on.
What?
Mm-hmm, that's what he said.
What?
Well, because like if the roosters are mean, they can like...
Sure, snap its neck.
That's what he said. I won't be snapping its neck.
Yeah, who's doing that part?
I'd give it away
bring
first.
Bring it to that man to snap the neck, apparently. What are you talking about?
Hey, neighbor Mike.
Yeah, can you just
off this one?
Since you snap necks.
Yeah, since you had a rooster you really didn't like and I haven't heard him in a year.
Yeah, where is our rooster?
I've heard him.
Okay.
Maybe it's not him. Maybe it's a new one.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Last time I was here in the morning, I didn't hear a rooster, and I was like, it's like my favorite part of the day is waking up to the rooster.
Right?
It's so cute.
They help me get up in the morning.
Yeah, it's just such a country thing. You know what I mean?
It's a country thing.
Yeah.
It's cute here in the country. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we won't be able to afford this house soon because, like, escrow went up.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that today. I'm just... If yours went up too, I feel for you.
Everybody's escrow went up.
That's awful.
Not just yours.
That's horrible.
I didn't know that. Okay.
That's horrible.
Sorry.
I don't know if everybody's did. I just know mine did.
I don't have an escrow. So
this is the time of year that, like, taxes are getting reassessed, property taxes. So I know that, like, hey, if they valued it wrong or, like, thought this is what you were going to owe and they fucked up, you owe more. I'm in that they fucked up category. So hate that. So yeah, we got to live off the land that we have while we have it.
So it can go back down.
It could.
Okay.
Haven't seen that in 6 years.
Oh, sure. Okay, weird. Okay.
So yeah, we can do some pallet building, but it won't be the deck. But I got some projects.
Okay. That involve me?
Yep.
That involve my presence more so than my assistance?
Remember the whole, like, you're a personality hire?
Yeah, 1,000%.
I want your personality here.
I'm here. I'm happy to be a part of the, like, just to be a part of it. I don't want to be, like, a part of it.
I might, like, say, hand me the screwdriver. I don't know. Like,
that's why Kelsey and I were so good when we lived together, because she, like, didn't expect me to do things. She just wanted me to be there.
Yes.
And I'm happy to do that, just to hang out.
I love that.
I'm happy to be there just to hang out.
Can you keep Maui company? Think about it.
Why? He doesn't want to be by me.
He loves
Yeah, but Simon will be here. It'll be a whole thing.
That'll be a whole thing.
Yeah.
How old is Simon again?
11. Don't do that. Don't make that face.
He's
got at least 25 years to go.
Oh, honey.
Why would you say that? He for sure does.
Carla, we need to prepare.
Prepare for what?
We need to prepare you for what happens to older dogs.
Yes, I will be dead already. I'm telling you. As soon as I see it coming. No, it's not coming. It's not coming anytime soon.
It's not coming anytime soon.
We got plenty of time.
We got plenty of time. All right. You want to move into Pick Your Poison?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Do you have them?
I for sure do.
And let's see if you can pick ones that are not about sex or porn, dicks, cocks, or penises.
Cocks.
When you say it with like an accent.
Cocks. Because it's such a word that I would never...
Cock. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Wait, what was that? I cannot.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
How to do? I'm nervous.
Okay.
No sex. I'm feeling good.
Pick your poison. Would you rather be required to kill one person per year, or you must kill yourself, or have undeniably ugly offspring? This is a really hard one.
Sorry, it's kill myself or someone's dying.
Be
every
required to kill one person per year, or unalive yourself, or have undeniably ugly offspring.
Well, it's not going to be the ugly offspring. Sorry.
Because then you'd have to have children, and like we're not.
Oh, I just like don't want ugly ones.
You want children?
If I were to have, no, I don't want children. If I were to have them,
you wouldn't want them to
ugly
be
ones.
Undeniably ugly,
like where everybody knows.
Yeah,
that's like kind of crazy.
So it's not that one.
Yeah,
this is like really depressing.
Well, I'm gonna do that one. I'll do the other card. I'll either kill
one person per year or get rid of yourself.
Yeah,
that's such a weird, sad card.
It is weird and sad.
I don't like that. I'm gonna unsubscribe.
To what?
Both.
No, you can have what? Well, you don't have
my offspring are so cute.
Yeah, you don't have like undeniably ugly offspring.
No, they're beautiful.
Interesting. So, I'm sorry. Which one are you picking?
Neither.
You have to pick one.
Well, I'm done having offspring, but I guess have undeniably ugly offspring.
Oh, true. If the option moving forward, if I
I were to have more kids, yeah, they can be ugly. That's fine
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, hate.
Oh no.
Carly, would you rather, you're not picking this one.
Okay.
I'm not going to let you. Would you rather die in 2035?
Okay.
10 years from now.
Okay. When I'm 29.
Of course. Or poop 100 gallons of Heinz ketchup.
I mean, is it consecutively? Like
I'm
100
confused
gallons?
by that too. And like, what's okay?
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, of course.
I like ketchup. I can ingest enough of it over time.
Yeah.
100 gallons is kind of a lot, but
I was just thinking that's like.
I mean, summer in Michigan is nice. I can eat more like burgers and brats
dogs and shit.
Yeah.
Would you feel like what food makes a barbecue or like a cookout?
Oh man, what food makes it?
Yeah.
Meat.
Okay.
Any meat on a grill.
So the vegetarians and vegans out there they're like not having real cookouts?
No, they are. There has to be like a meat substitute then.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, like tofu on the grill or
okay.
a veggie burger on the grill.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If you're a vegetarian or a vegan and you're having a cookout, what are you eating?
The salads.
Baked beans.
Yeah.
But none of that.
The sides. Yeah, you couldn't
If you
eat
hear about those separate, that doesn't make me think cookout.
No, if I hear potato salad, maybe. No, even that, I hate potato salad. But
yeah.
If
we're grilling. If the grill
is on, then it's a cookout.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
When is it a
barbecue?
Question. I think those words, a lot of people interchange them.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that there's a difference in my world.
Oh, a barbecue has barbecue, like barbecue foods, like barbecue chicken or barbecue ribs.
I don't use the term barbecue ever.
Huh.
I might say like there's a cookout with barbecue chicken, but I don't say we're having a barbecue. I guess I don't throw barbecues.
Sure. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. I'm just asking for
now
sure.
I want to have a barbecue.
Do you? Do you make ribs? Do you like ribs?
I love ribs.
You do? I've never seen you once eat ribs.
Because I don't make them.
Too. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she loves them.
Kelsey.
I should watch her eat them sometime.
Why? Is it a mess?
I enjoy it. I think it's very funny. Love you, babe. Okay. So after the 4th, cool. Yeah.
After the 4th.
Carly has a party every year. This is year 2.
Year 2, yeah. After the 4th bash.
After the 4th bash.
Yep.
Everybody's invited.
No, you're not.
Ah, wait.
Not everybody.
Why not? These people ain't coming, girl.
I know.
It's nice to be invited.
Y'all are invited. Just don't ask me
Most
my
of
address.
you are actually invited.
Yeah, I was going to say all of our friends and family are. Of course. I'll have a barbecue.
You won't. You'll have a cookout.
Last year, I'm trying to remember, did we set up like a slip and slide? I know we had the little pool.
Oh, maybe not then. No,
you did.
slip
The kids
slide.
Climb the trees and stuff, right?
Yeah, we got poison ivy and shit.
Who got poison ivy?
I don't know. I just remember someone
went in the woods.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Val's
that
kids.
means poison ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had to go find them. She went and found them.
Yeah.
She went and found all the boys.
And we are doing that this year?
Yeah.
Children included?
I'll check the date, but I think so.
Oh, if there's no children, if we don't have the kids that weekend.
We have enough friends that have kids that I would not want to exclude children.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
We can do an adult hangout some other time,
What
though.
do you mean? I'm excited about it.
You said that's fun, but your tone of
That's
voice
fun.
went down. Your eyes went
That's
half.
fun.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Looking forward to it.
Me too. All right. Well, that's our episode.
Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in to Make It to Wednesday, a Hump Day podcast. We are your hosts.
I'm Carly.
And I'm Karla. If you like what we're doing here, feel free to like, subscribe, do all the fun things, leave a comment, send us a text from that link that's in our description. Follow us on all the social media. Send us an email, do all the fun things. We love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
And that's a wrap on this week's episode of Make It to Wednesday. We hope we've helped you laugh, think, and maybe even get through a tough moment in your week. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, rate, and leave us a review if you loved hanging out with us. Your feedback keeps us going. Follow us on all of our social media for more behind-the-scenes fun and updates. Got a topic or question you want us to tackle? Slide into our DMs or send us an email at makeitowednesdaypod@gmail.com. Thanks for spending part of your week with us, and until next time, keep pushing through. You're doing great. We'll see you next Wednesday.